Hey guys, Courtney here with MTG Pokemon, and today I'm going to talk about my very first FNM. And one of our friends was up, and we haven't seen him in a while, and well, we played Magic, and they kind of Chris and our friend, should I just say who it is? Yeah. Our friend Trevor and my cousin Wade, we all played Magic, and they kind of all convinced me that I should play FNM, and so I did, and I went 2-1-1, and it was, I don't know, I did better than I thought. Like, I didn't think I would win any at all, and I did get a draw once, because we were both playing basically the same deck almost, except for a few different things. But I'm going to just show what I have in my deck. And I'll do Planeswalkers first, and I have a Karn Liberated. I didn't play him much, because when I did, it was against the deck that was almost just like mine, and so it got negated, and all that fun stuff. I also have 2 Jace. And I only got to play him a couple times too, because he would get exiled or negated and whatever. And Wurmcoil Engine, just because I can usually get up to the mana and it gives me a good creature. And like if it dies, I get the 2 different things, which this actually helped me win a match. And I have 4 Snapcasters, and those helped a lot because I could flash back my Blue Blades. Oh, by the way, I'm playing Blue-Black Control, and I could flash back all my cards with this, and so that was great. That was really good, especially when I needed the mana leaks. And I have 2 Ludwig's Test Subjects, because when I can actually get them with the counters, it makes for a pretty tough creature for them to deal with. And I actually got to flip him once and use the trample. Well, I don't think I got to use the trample, but I did attack for 13. And I have 2 Frost Titans. And this helped me win, because once I got rid of the Wurmcoil, I tapped one when I brought this out, and I actually Phantasmal Imaged it, and, or no, I Doombladed the Lifelink and tapped his Death Touch, so that was cool. And a Consecrated Sphinx. This always got exiled after, like, I got 1 thing out of it usually, except for one when I was playing the deck almost like this. I got to use it, but I was milled so much that I had 4 cards left, and I didn't want to use the ability, so I didn't use it. So I don't have any black creatures, but I do have 3 Doomblades, and those helped a few times, except for when I had to face black. And I have a Geth's Verdict, and I got rid of an Ink Moss with this, which was nice, so I didn't get attacked for that one last poison counter. And a Dismember, and 2 Black Suns, and I wiped the board with this. And also made my Consecrated Sphinx a 0-2. But I was just planning on using it to block anyways, so I didn't have to mill my cards with the Undead Alchemist, right? Yeah, Undead Alchemist. So 3 Ponders, just so I can see what's in my deck and get it. 1 Think Twice. I didn't really use this card much, but it was a nice option if I needed it. 4 mana leaks, and I actually used that against worm coils a couple times. 2 Forbidden Alchemy. I think I used this like 4 times and that was it, and I didn't like flash it back or anything. And 3 Dissipates, and that's it for blue. Oh, all of it, I guess. And now for the lands, I have 2 Ghost Coaters for like ink moths and stuff, and most times I sided these out because no one had like, I don't know, any other cards like lands except for dual lands, but I figured why would I get rid of a dual land when they would just get another land. So I mostly sided those out. And I have 2 Nefalia Drawn Yards. These helped when I played against the deck with this, and I actually won that game using these. I had both of them out, so I could mill the 6 cards instead of just the 3. 1 Dark Slick Shore. I was supposed to have 4, but the shop person guy forgot that he said he was going to save them for Chris, and he sold them to someone else. But if he would have done that, I would have been playing 4. And so 4 Drowned Catacombs. And how many swamps are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6. I only have 7 swamps. Oh, 7 swamps, because most of my deck is blue. And all my islands. So that's my deck. And I'm probably going to make some changes to it. Get some other stuff in there. I might do black creatures. I'm not really sure. But it was my first FNM. And I liked it. It was fun. So I'll probably be playing next week. But again, I thought I was going to do really bad, and I ended up doing pretty good, I guess. Well, not as good as some people, but it was fun. I liked it. But that's it for now. What?
I'm going to do my little thing real quick too, on the end of your video.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Chris is stealing my video, so...
I'm just giving my little report. I'm not going to do Decktech.
Well, I just wanted to...
So, I played 2. Go ahead. So I played 2, and I went 3-1. I lost to blue-red Delver, but turn 1 Delver flip kind of smoked me. I played green-white humans again tonight. And then game 2, I drew 9 cards. So I went to turn 10, and 9 of them were lands. So, and I had 3 in my opening hand. So I kind of got screwed on that end too. But it was okay. I beat Red Deck Wins, Burling Pod, and Heartless Summoning. So.
Oh my gosh, I beat our friend Trevor with he had a Pure Steel deck, and he had Metalcraft, and he has Edge Champion, which when it has Metalcraft, and unblock or protect you from colors, and I still beat him. I think mostly.
Yeah, 1 game you didn't, but
I think that was the one where I just couldn't get anything to destroy his artifacts, even though I decided to... Oh, sideboard.
Oh, she didn't do her sideboard real quick.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Because I didn't see it in front of me. Okay, so I have a Thorin's Thirst. Why did I have this in there?
Just more creature removal, and it kind of gains your life. Like, you can use it against like Red Deck Wins to kind of kill stuff.
I could have used this a couple times. Well, actually, the lowest I ever got, I think every time I lost, it was, I don't remember. And I have 2 Phantasmal Image. I Phantasmal Imaged my Frost Titan and tapped down a Worm Coil and one of the 3/3 worms from the other worm coil. So that was cool, and that was the first time I ever played that. And then I have another dissipate, just in case I need another removal. And I have another Ludwig's test subject. I don't know why. It's in my sideboard. I don't know, just in case I could use it.
Bring in like against aggro decks too sometimes.
I have 2 Vapor Snags. I didn't really side these in, and when I did, I never got to play them. But I was going to use these against, like, I don't know, anything that could really do damage. And let's see what else I have. 2 Disperse. I didn't side these in at all, and like when I play tested, I never sided these in at all, probably because I know everything that's in the deck that they play. A Curse of Death's Hold. I never sided this in. I sided it in once, but I never drew it, and by the time I probably could have drawn it, I was already almost dead. 1 Doomblade, just for more removal. A Negate, for like if they have like a Planeswalker or something and I want to get rid of it. And 2 Steel Sabotage, and that was good when I could actually use it against a friend Trevor, because I had to play against him and he has like a lot of artifacts, so that was nice to like, get rid of his, like, his, you can use this, I use this against X Champion. To get rid of that, or send it back, so it couldn't, like, get Metalcraft. And an Army of the Damned.
You should have sided that in against, what's his name?
Oh.
Jason?
I did.
Oh, did you? You just didn't draw it?
I couldn't get it.
And it didn't get milled, did it? Because you flashed it back, so.
Okay. Or I don't know if I did or not. Maybe it was against someone else.
Because against control, I think it's pretty much.
Because I remember I sided it once, but I couldn't get it. And, like, I can usually get that amount of mana.
Easily.
Well, yeah. Actually, a couple times I haven't been able to, but this would have been really awesome to get 13 2/2 zombies, because then I would have actually had creatures to block and stuff, and then I could have flashed it back just as easily. But that's my deck and sideboard, because I forgot it because I'm a weirdo.
So happy holidays, everybody.
Stay tuned for our
little pack openings.
Yeah, from the packs that I bought today. Did you buy some?
Yeah, we're just gonna open a couple packs from tonight, and then tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but Sunday we'll probably have a pretty good pack opening too.
Maybe not Sunday.
Well, it depends on what I get for Christmas too, and what you get. So.
Well, we do have stuff to do on Monday.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be Monday. Stuff from Christmas, because if we're really busy. Because we do got to eat 2 dinners, and who knows how many different, or how long the present thing's going to take. But anyway, yeah, stay tuned for something about, just stay tuned for it. Thanks for watching, comment, and subscribe.